John eats cheap and cold weather means soup season. So I'm making soup. These Bear Creek soups, remember I've done these before. This is on sale for $3.98, which is like $2 or $3 off. They've got a good, just like an easy chili, potato, cream of broccoli. And I found gumbo. I had never seen this before, but they make a gumbo soup mix. So I wanted to try it. $3.98, it's on sale. And I love gumbo, but it is a hassle to make. It takes a long time. You got to have a lot of different ingredients. This is pretty much all of it right here. I do have, let me get my, I got some shrimp out of the freezer, and I had just had a chunk of andouille that I had in the freezer that we had left over when we had it at some point. Maybe I smoked it for Meat Fest. I don't remember. So I'm just going to make, takes 15 minutes. I'm bringing 8 cups of water to a boil. We'll mix this in, throw in our sausage and shrimp, and see how good the Bear Creek Gumbo is. All right, so this says it's the made with long green rice, veggies, and spices. So it looks like it's got the celery and the peppers in it. I just got to whisk that in. And then add my meats. So we're about to boil here. Let's go in with the stuff.
It's fragrant.
Oh, yeah. Smells good. All right, so like just following the instructions. Whisk it in, reduce to medium, and simmer uncovered for 15 minutes. So I'm going to reduce to medium, and I'm going to go ahead and throw my meats in here too, because my shrimp, oops, thanks, Mrs. Cheap. My shrimp are raw. I'm just going to get those in there. Oops. And my sausage too, which is cooked. Whisk it up a little. And simmer about 15 minutes. All right, our 15 minutes are up. I gave it a stir, and it seems a lot soupier than I like my gumbo, or than gumbo usually is. And it looks thicker on the package. But so I'm going to do 2 things here. I'm going to add a little more rice. This is just instant rice, because I do like rice with my gumbo. And the other thing, we're going to add cornstarch slurry. 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, 2 tablespoons of water. And that's just going to thicken it up. We'll heat this. The rice just needs to cook for like 5 minutes. So there it is. Thicker, more rice. By the way, does anybody else when they stir? No, Mrs. Sheep. When you stir, do you go in a pattern? You know, you do this. I always do. I have a specific back and forth, so you get all the things.
Really? You have a
I do. I have a
you have a
system for
process?
stirring soup.
You have no idea how many systems this man has.
Bear Creek Gumbo. Make sure I get some shrimp in here. There it is in the bowl. And of course you could use chicken. I just used what I had in the freezer. It smells tasty. First I'm going to try just a little rice and broth. Very hot.
Am I mixing up gumbo and jambalaya, or which one do they put like a bowl of rice in there?
Well, jambalaya, but also a lot of places serve gumbo. They put like pre-cooked rice and pour it over it. Or etouffee is the same way. Let me get one with a little shrimp. On the first bite, it's not real spicy.
We need to go to New Orleans.
Yeah, we do. Some weekend, maybe. I would like more seasoning. Maybe a piece of andouille sausage will do it. It's not real spicy. In fact, I'm not that much for heavy spice, but this is very lightly spiced. Maybe I should have used less water. I don't know. I used the specified 8 cups.
Bear Creek is a little safe on
Mhm.
spices.
It's good. It does give me the gumbo flavor, but not enough of it. I raid the pantry, get a little Cajun seasoning or Creole. I can never remember which one it's supposed to be. But add that a little bit. But yeah, it's very good. That would feed, a family of 4 easily. I'll have leftovers this week. Mrs. Cheap will skip it.
Wow.
I'll make her a PBJ or something. And this should freeze real well as well. So I can have it sometime in January when it's cold and snowy. Bear Creek, especially for under $4, that is a thumb up. I like their soups with John Eats Cheap.